See, the best businesses started with garages or with zero money or very little money. Even I started my work when I had no money to invest. I started with zero. The problem with zero is, behind that zero you have to put many, legwork, brain work. You have to stand in front of that zero so that you could make a 10 out of that, or 100 or 10,000 or 1 lakh. There are possibilities that I'm telling you now. Today, when anybody offers you work from home opportunities, what comes into your mind the first thing? Of course, computers, because computers are the in thing. Everybody thinks that computers are the only thing where you can find work from home. But the reality is, since 4000 BC, when the first cloth was made, people were working from home. Even today, in sewing, cloth making, stitching, embroidery, and so many such fashion related industries, sewing work industries, crafts industries, people do not need computers. They simply sit in their home, manage their household responsibilities, and work from home comfortably and earn money. During lockdown, everybody stayed home, but they wore clothes, even if it was pajama and t-shirts. But no one could skip wearing clothes, right? When the lockdown ended, then the sales started. People bought things, but they didn't know how to fit their clothes. Most of them were high and dry because the tailors were either they were not there, or they had closed their shops, or people were scared to go to tailors. In that case, you have an opportunity where you can either make that old times pamphlets, those handouts, where you can write that alteration services available and spread it around the newspaper around your locality, so people can approach you. Or you can make a contact list of WhatsApp things, or if you go online, of course you have Google My Business, that is free to use, and you will get the links online to make a Google My Business. If you search Google My Business, how to make Google My Business page, you can make it free, and you can write alterations near me and create a simple page. Anyone can make it in Hindi, English, any of your languages. This way, people can approach you directly, and you can very well make money, good money, even 10,000, 20,000 sitting at home, because alteration doesn't mean the button fixing or doing the hems, or the shortening the sleeves, or doing the side stitches only. Alteration could be anything for the coats, pants, jackets, dresses, frocks, hemmings. It could be anything, or bead fixing, sari fall fixing, it could be anything. So depending upon your skill, depending upon what you are ready to learn, because skills can be learned, that is no controversy around it. You can learn the skills, and very well you can earn money from your place or your home. Second thing is, you can talk to dry cleaners around your place. This time those blankets, quilts, they are out of the house, like they are in use. So maybe you can suggest some kind of you can talk to the dry cleaner, and maybe he can suggest you some mending work or repair work. If you can make full-fledged clothes, cushion covers, pillow covers, dresses, then there is no limit. In most of the shops, most of the boutiques, tailors are not available right now. They have gone to their villages. So you can approach those boutiques and shops and start small with them. See, initially, even if you get little money, low money, or very less money, don't be worried, because right now you have to start. Once people see the quality of your work, once people are convinced that yes, you are capable of delivering what you promise, then they will have a faith on you. Later on you can build your own setup, your own shop, or you can increase your money, increase your price. If you have factories around your place, any boutiques, any dry cleaner houses, or any clothing manufacturing units, you can approach them and find out if they have such opportunities where you can get some clothes, do the basic things, whatever is the work available, and then get money in return. This is one of the basic thing that you can start with least expertise and least efforts, right? After that, when I was doing my boutique, I understood that in my boutique there were some ladies who used to come, gather some clothes from me. They used to do the hemming. Hemming is a little skilled work, so that you can learn from YouTube itself, not very difficult. So they used to do hemming and hook fixing or button fixing on blouses, dresses, and I used to pay for them. You can also approach the boutiques and fashion houses or tailoring shops to get salwar making or kurta making, kurti making, stitching, basic stitching, shirt making or top making, neck designing. These are the simple things if you have a sewing machine at home, you can easily do from your home and in your own convenience. Like at your own convenience, whenever it is comfortable to you, you can bring the pieces at your own time, complete them, and then deliver the completed thing to the shop owner. Then one more thing used to happen when I had the boutique at home. When later on I got it shifted to my house, one of my karigar used to come to my place and he used to pick the pieces from me, took to his house, complete the dress and give it back to me. If you know stitching, you can liaison between the tailor. Some people feel that they don't have any skill, they don't have any talent, and they don't know stitching, they don't know anything in the world, and that's why they cannot earn money. The fact is, the God has given each one of us one skill, at least one skill that may be hidden from us. Maybe you didn't explore it yet, but it is still there. You have to find it out and you have to write it down, how I will tell you, and then you have to build your money making business on top of that. So first of all, find out, I tell you a list of things which comes to my mind. I made a list of it, so you can write that down, and maybe you may be having more skills, you can also write them down, and based on that you can think about the ideas how you can make money. So here I made a list, like maybe you are doing some kind of DIY, some fixing here and there in your house, some alteration work, some repair work. You are doing maybe mending clothes or cutting the sleeves when not needed, or fixing some buttons, doing little mending things, or maybe you can do some kind of coordinating. Some people may not be good in stitching, or maybe not interested in stitching, but they may be good coordinators. Like you can get clothes from somewhere, or you can talk to a customer, take the fabric from him and or her, give that fabric to the tailor, get the tailor to do the work, take it back and give it back to the customer and get the money. This is one of the profitable business, and this way I used to have, even most of the business houses, fashion houses, they use this method, and this is the method when you can get a very good margin, at least about like 50 to 100% margin. All depends the kind of work that you are getting done and delivering. Or maybe you can do bargain hopping. For example, I know a lady who was interested in window shopping, and she used to visit the markets, and she was aware about the market trends and fashion trends. This was one part. On the other part, she used to liaison well with ladies or people who were shoppers, who used to shop or they were interested in shopping. Many of them wanted to shop for an occasion like a wedding or engagement, mehndi, or birthday parties, such occasions. Now what she used to do, she was the middle person, so she used to coordinate between that market people like the sellers, and here she between the buyers, and she used to take the buyers to the market and to her selected shops, used to get the best bargain for the buyers, and this way she used to have good networking and money also, and the business was also flourishing, and this way she literally made a good business out of nothing. Just her knowledge of latest market trends and markets around her place where the best bargains could be achieved, she only kept an eye on those things. So if you are not into sewing, you can avail this kind of a thing. But in corona times or lockdown times, if you are not comfortable, though the markets are open everywhere, but if people still are wary that they don't want to go market shopping, you can offer them, you can suggest them the catalog from the sellers, and then the buyers can buy from the catalog and you can get your margin from the sellers. So this is one of the ways that you can explore. There may be some other skills that like documentation. You can keep documentation for some design house, some export house, some boutique, some tailor, or some accountancy work. If you can do, you can keep an Excel sheet, you can manage their paperwork, these kind of things. If you can manage, perhaps you can see your potential, earning potential into the existing sewing market, existing sewing industry. Besides, if you like taking pictures, you can take really eye-catching images, you can filter them nicely. Maybe you can take real life pictures and sell them to some sites like imagesbazaar.com, or you can present them well to the fashion houses or boutiques, or take pictures for the boutiques or clothing houses to sell offline or online, so that even the boutique houses could make their catalogs ready. The second limitation that people have is, I don't have money, how do I start my work? You don't need money to start work for the basic level. See, the best businesses started with garages or with zero money or very little money. Even I started my work when I had no money to invest. I started with zero. The problem with zero is, behind that zero you have to put many, legwork, brain work. You have to stand in front of that zero so that you could make a 10 out of that, or 100 or 10,000 or 1 lakh. But you have to use your brain and efforts to make that zero countable. So that should not be a limitation. You must stand for yourself. And apart from these ideas, I got a number of things done, a number of ideas that I explored in my boutique, around my boutique. My boutique people also use them. People around me also, they earn money using those ideas. Practical, useful and simple, low cost or no cost kind of ideas. So while watching this video, looking at me, sharing my experiences, what ideas you are getting and what ideas you are getting in your head, please drop in the comment section below. And the ideas that you share, perhaps we could add something more to that, because sometimes people miss certain things, and the outer input, the inputs and the suggestions, they make that basic idea richer, better, more profitable. So for such ideas and more ideas like from sewing work from home, because during the lockdown many people lost their jobs. I'm really saddened. I'm really unhappy that people lost their job, their life is disturbed, and for this purpose I created a Facebook page, Sewing Work from Home. I will give a link in the description. You can join that link, you can join that group. If you are looking for work, any sewing work from home or stitching work you are looking for, you can drop your messages, your information there, and what kind of work you can do. And if you are looking for tailors, you are looking for people who could work for you, then also you drop your messages, you drop your requirement there, so that people who want work could connect with the people who wants workers. So this is my genuine intention to make that group, and I wish all of you, whosoever is looking for work, could get work and all of you could earn well from home. If you want me to make more videos on this stitching industry, sewing industry, please leave a comment below so that I could serve you better. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and do let me know how did you like this video. Take care. Take very good care of yourself. Bye bye. See you.